We are actually out of time right now. خواهران و برادرانی که هنوز به ما زنگ میزنن لطفاً به زهره جان یک ایمیل روان کنین. میگن به طریق ایمیل بسیار زود یا خوب میتونن پس براتون جواب بدن انشاءالله. I just want to talk real quick about the last chapter of your book, which is balancing of your life, and this is really crucial in every Muslim's life because subhanallah, everything that we do, the Prophet peace be upon him said that we need to keep a balance within that. We can't be extremes on any side. Tell me a little bit about balancing your life.
SubhanAllah. Balancing your life is exactly how you kind of said it. It's being able to distinguish when it's time to study, when it's time to be a mother, when it's time to be a sister, when it's time to exercise and take care of your health, when it's time to cook. Everything has a balance and everything has an importance, and you have to realize everything has a time. So whether it's going to socialize or it's going to be with friends or to be with family or taking care of what's most important, it has its own time. So I always say, you have to know how to juggle it. And if you can't figure that out, that means time management comes into skill again. If we can manage our time, then inshallah we can balance our life, because then we're not at one extreme to the other. So often you see people so wrapped up in business and all day they're in work and working, and then they never get to see their kids. And one day they're like, why did my son just say that to me? They don't understand that they were never there for them. So I'm saying everything has an importance, and we just have to kind of figure out where's the balance to it. How to be able to make sure that we're not overgoing anywhere. SubhanAllah, same thing like you said, Rasulullah with Islam. I mean, we do our prayers, we read our Quran. Ibadah is working out there and doing things and being part of something. So it's so important to remember that so often people will take Islam to one extreme or another, and they'll think, well, I can't pray. And it's like, wow, it takes 5 minutes, subhanAllah, or that's all they want to do is pray. Just sit there praying, read Quran, mashallah. And it's like, again, we're losing that sight of we need to do both. And then if we don't have that, we're kind of like lose that whole picture of how we're supposed to be. And the greatest example, obviously, is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Jazakallah khairan for that. MashaAllah, I learned a lot from this program. I'm sure our viewers did as well. Unfortunately, we are out of time. I want to give you a moment to say a dua or any closing remarks you might have for our viewers. And inshallah, we'll close the program.
I'd like to first of all thank everyone who watched this show. Jazakallah khair for everyone who's been out there and being supportive and watching it. It means a lot to us, especially Marwa Jan being out here and doing her job. And it's subhanAllah, it's not an easy being her. So everyone who's doing this and supporting her, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bless you guys, mashallah. And second of all, I just wanted to say hi to my children because they always tell me, Mommy, you don't say hi. So assalamu alaikum, Alia, Zafar, and Arsalan. And lastly, I'd just like to end with a surah, inshallah, if that's okay. The same surah that Rasulullah used to begin his meetings and end his meetings. It's been something I enjoy. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
Jazakallah khairan for that. I'd like to thank all of our viewers for watching today's program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.